This is a day in the life with the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Now, like most people, I do generally grab my phone first thing in the morning, but thankfully with these new updated brief features that Samsung is introducing on the S25 Ultra, I can get a quick glance at a lot more information that I'm looking for without having to search for it too hard. Now, like most people, the first thing I do is shower in the morning, but unlike most people, I do like to take my phone into the shower sometimes, and luckily the S25 Ultra is IP68 rated, meaning that it's both water and dust resistant, so it can probably handle what I put it through in the shower. However, me being on my phone while brushing my teeth is something new, but hey, I guess we're pushing boundaries when we're testing new phones.
Hey Gemini, how do I make coffee in a Breville Barista Express?
The Breville Barista Express is a great machine for making quality espresso at home. Here's a breakdown of how to use it. 1. Preparation. Water. Fill the water tank with fresh, cold water. Beans. Use freshly roasted, high-quality coffee beans. Warm up. Turn on the...
Now, as many of you know, the first thing I do most mornings is make myself a cup of coffee. However, this morning, I'm not really sure what happened with the latte art. Let's just say it was a massive fail. Now, before we head out to the gym, I just need to do a little bit of laundry, and while I do that, I do like to watch YouTube from time to time. The screen on the S25 Ultra is a joy to watch videos on, and so I tossed on a little bit of Peter McKinnon's new YouTube video regarding the new Polar Pro filters, which I still have to open. They're sitting in a box somewhere in my office, but I decided to check out the video and see what they were all about while I loaded my laundry. Now this is purely for S Pen demonstration. I just wanted to write down something and make it seem cool. And the S Pen is one of my favorite features in the S25 Ultra that I use every single year. I also love editing photos with this thing. You can get so accurate. I just wish they didn't remove the Bluetooth this year. Seems like a bit of an odd decision from Samsung, but it's still one of my favorite inclusions in the S25 Ultra. Having a phone with good connectivity is an absolute essential for me, especially since I use mine as a Bluetooth key for my car. So I need to make sure that it's reliable and that I can turn on the heating when I need to, especially in the cold winter months. I also love how seamlessly all Samsung products sync up together. This is the Galaxy Watch Ultra, which I take with me to the gym whenever I'm rocking an Android device, and it has been an absolute pleasure to use. Now, unfortunately, before I could head out, it did snow the night before. Yeah, it's a Canadian problem, so I had to clean up my driveway before I could actually go to the gym. A workout before my workout, I guess. Now, once I got to the gym, I popped on some YouTube and I put on a video that I hadn't watched yet of my buddy Anthony. Just catching up on YouTube is something that I like to do at the gym. Now, today is more of a rest day, so I'm here to just kind of get some steps in and sit in the sauna after. And this was my first opportunity to use the log video feature in the S25 Ultra. And I was pleasantly surprised just because I didn't want to hold my big camera while I was on the treadmill. So while I was on the treadmill, I recorded myself using the camera from external angles, but I used the phone for my first POV look. Now, once I was done with my walk, I actually took the S25 Ultra with me into the sauna. Now, usually I do take my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and it lasts around 13 to 15 minutes depending on how hard I'm pushing it. So it was nice to see that the S25 Ultra lasted just as long. With 2 milk each? No, that's it. Thank you.
He worked as, listen closely, a person who cleans the paintings and made the protective cases for the paintings. So people would definitely notice if somebody took it. They always kind of have their eyes on them. Look, and they said, sir, the Mona Lisa was stolen. The director said, that's impossible.
Hi, how are you? Can you get a tray for the drinks, please? Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day. Okay, after that busy morning, we're finally home, and honestly, because I'm posting this video the next day, I spent some time editing this timeline for you guys, and that definitely took a good chunk out of my day. And before I knew it, it was lunchtime. I've been trying to eat a lot healthier lately, but I also want to make use of leftovers, and we had some ground beef left in the fridge, so I figured I'd put that to use.
Hey Gemini, how do I make a ground beef sandwich?
Ground beef sandwiches are a quick and easy meal. Here's a basic recipe.
Days like this, I am exhausted, so after I was done eating, I decided to take a quick nap. Now, while I was asleep, a package came in, and honestly, I had no idea what this was, and I did have to pay $30 in customs, and I wasn't actually gonna even take delivery, but then the delivery person told me this was from iFlight, and I was like, yeah, that's a brand I know. So I went ahead and I paid the customs, and this was a really nice gift from them. I really wasn't expecting this, nor did I know it was coming, and it's just a bunch of Happy New Year stuff for the Chinese Lunar New Year. So yeah, that's awesome. Huge shout out to iFlight for sending me this gift. It's really thoughtful of them. but I would love to know what this blanket is, or what board it is, and what kind of game is meant to be played on this. Now, I have a rule: after 6 p.m. I don't try to work, and this has been an awesome day with the Galaxy S25 Ultra. So while I spend the rest of the evening just relaxing, having dinner, and getting ready for bed, watching some TV shows, I took this time to reflect on my time with the S25 Ultra today. The battery life has been incredible, the log video has really surpassed my expectations, and this camera still is the best camera on any smartphone for photography. Nothing there has changed. If anything, it's gotten better with the new 50 megapixel ultra wide that's obviously still capable of taking RAWs. And after that exhausting day, I called it an early night, and like most people, I did doom scroll for a little bit. But yeah, that was my day with the Galaxy S25 Ultra, an incredible phone with an incredible camera and a worthwhile upgrade no matter what Android device you're using, even though most people might not think so, but that log video is just absolutely incredible.